Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Bellied Up Podcast. I am bellied up with my buddy Charlie Berens. Charlie, how you doing?
Oh, Miles, I'm doing real good there. How are you there?
I'm doing good. We're bellied up to our bar.
Now, stay in character with me for a second, Miles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, not much. I just, I've been raking some leaves.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I've been going out to the lake house just to close everything up for winter.
Yeah,
it's not one of those cabins you can keep open all year round. You know.
Who's got my fridge? Did you get that antifreeze in the toilet?
Oh, yeah. Toilet, the water lines, the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Last thing I need is a burst pipe and a flooded floor out there.
Sure. Oh, no. You get that going. And the worst part is you don't know it till the spring. And then you had a whole ice rink in there all winter.
And next thing you know, your whole summer shot because you got the repair guys in there cleaning up and fixing. And
the other thing, too, is you got to get out there and you got to stain that sucker out there because you got that wood siding. You better stain it before the snow cakes now.
Oh, yeah.
Before it gets enough snow to cake, you better make sure you got that.
I don't know if you know anything about how a house works, but I doubt if a pipe bursts inside, we're gonna have to do anything to the siding there, Charlie.
No, it's a different issue altogether. For God's sake! No. I'm not. Were you kidding me? I'm not talking about if the pipe burst. We were done talking about that. What I'm talking about is what I told you last year, and that's that I saw the sun beating down on the side of your house, and you got nothing protecting, and that's good wood. That's good cedar. Okay, you get out there and you knocked that recently. Is there any rot on there?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Don't get up here big dick at me. I'm just trying to look out for your home, for Christ's sakes.
Hey, why don't you watch your own home?
Yeah, well, you watch your own bobber. Where do you think I learned that from, huh? Try to catch a bluegill with you, for God's sakes. I pulled a crappie the other day. The thing had shoulders. It's a linebacker. Should have seen it. Oh my gosh. So anyway, should we
So anyways, we're bellied up to our bar.
That was good, Miles. That got me going, man.
Bellied up to our bar.
Our bar, Miles.
It's
built
like
this.
We own a bar together. It's just not what you think. It's just what is this? A 7-foot piece of wood?
Yeah. It's not 7 foot.
6.5.
Miles, you're all overestimating size for some reason.
God, this thing's like 12, 14 feet long.
Did you see the
bar for scale?
I sent you a bar for sale in Milwaukee saying that we should make Ditch Chicken here.
Charlie sent me a Zillow link and he was like, we should buy this and make a bar. And I said, I don't think we should. I don't think...
Why?
One, I don't think I want to own a bar that's a 9-hour drive away.
Well, you don't have to run it.
I know. I actually do. If you are in charge of running that bar, we have no shot. At least if I'm running we have a minor shot of succeeding.
That's so true. Like it would. Yeah, I'm not good with like responsibility in the long term. But I do like that we purchased this, Miles. We got for those.
Well, we didn't purchase it. And if we did purchase it, I would have purchased it.
True. Kind of like the bar I was hoping you would purchase. Sure.
Well, let's take a trip down memory lane, Charlie. So you and I decided we were going to do this podcast.
Yes, we did.
We said, hey, this would be great. It'd be bellied up. We're going to belly up to the bar. We're going to have conversations that people have at the bar. You belly up, you say, oh, fuck, my wife's been saying this,
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh, why have you tried doing that? And that's where the premise of the show happens.
Yeah. And what we're really saying is how can we do a podcast but add no more work to our schedule?
Correct.
And we're like, well, we'll just have people call in. They'll do all the work for us. And we're like, genius.
And then we said, well, we need a bar to do this at because, it would be bad to call it bellied up and just be sitting in a chair in a podcast studio.
Yeah, no one wants to do that.
So we said, why don't we build a bar? Why don't we do a little video about building the bar? Yeah. And we'll say we're going to try and build a bar in 4 hours. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, that was quite the concept.
8 hours later, we got this bad boy.
And it took us a whole 3 hours to come up with that 4-hour bar
what's
concept.
Very funny is we didn't. I mean,
we never flipped it over.
so all we had to do was take probably 6 bolts and bolt these legs to this top, because the top's already done. It's a vintage old, what is it, a workbench?
Yeah. I mean, that's an old Vice right there.
And we didn't bother to flip it over. We thought we were going to have to fashion these somehow ourselves. And instead, we're already pre-screwed in from the people that we got it. So we literally had to put 6 bolts in. And that would have been done in 15 minutes. But instead, it took us like 6, 7, 8 hours. Well, we had another plan to build something.
We were getting the things for the other plan, and in the meantime, all we had to do was just flip this bar top over, and we would have been like, oh, wow.
Well, yeah. And my buddies that we got this from were kind of excited. They're like, wow, this is going to be featured in this. We love this bar top. We were going to do something with it, but it may be better hands in your guys' hands. Then they
wrong.
Watched the video like, wow, these guys should not have this bar. Yeah. First off, they're not. And secondly, we realized that we really liked going to actual bars and bellying up. And also, you don't live in Fargo.
Right.
That's where the bar is. And we're not hauling this thing to Milwaukee.
No, this was back in the day when we didn't really think things through.
Yeah, now we do.
Well, you do, but which I'm happy for you that you've made that change in your life. But
it's good to be back at the bar.
Yeah, it is nice. It's good wood. Good wood there, Miles.
It's not going anywhere.
No, not at all. Oh, that's hard. Love it, Miles. I was thinking the other day about like I was actually in a boat and I was doing a wave and I was doing this wave.
Yep.
Like with the. I was thinking about the different kinds of like waves that we do here in the Midwest. We're always waving. Like you got the car wave, which is like 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
See, I don't do that in the car.
What do you do?
I do the like 1 to 2 finger wave on the steering wheel.
I do that at the 4-way stop.
See, I do that. I'm on a gravel road. I'm giving them the 2 finger wave.
Sure. I'm sorry, I didn't clarify.
At the 4-way stop, my wave looks like this.
Okay. So you see, at 4-way stop, I'm doing this.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the little 2-finger salute.
2-finger sideways salute.
Sideways salute.
Vertical salute on the dirt road.
Okay. Well, dirt road wave is obviously this.
And then when I'm on a boat, my wave is like this.
Okay, so you're going straight up.
Straight up, no hand movement. Just maybe you see that where like it's not a full 5-finger wave.
Yeah.
It's like the ring and the pinky are kind of they're lazy.
Yeah. No, I
doing one of those. Just give them one.
These are beer fingers high, Miles. These are the fingers you use to open a beer top. So these are your beer fingers.
Yeah.
Beer fingers high.
Give them one of those.
Yeah. These are what you open the pop top. And then what I'm saying with this though, with the 11 to 1, that's after you just cut off someone.
Yeah. In the rear view.
Yep. It's like, I know I fucked you over. I know I screwed you over. Sorry, didn't mean to drop an F-bomb this early in the show.
When you do the finger point kind of wave, like kind of like.
That when you do this,
when your buddy shows up to the bar.
Yeah. You're
on the bar rail, you see a buddy, you kind of give him one of those.
Yeah, it's like, I see you. I don't need to act excited. This is the excitement you're getting.
Yeah.
And he knows you're excited to see him, but you don't need to take the time to put it on your face.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's up, man?
Yeah.
And
happy to see you. That's what this is. One of those.
How about this wave?
That wave is
still a wave.
What the fuck are you doing? But I don't want to say that. I just want to kind of do it with my hand.
This is when your brother jackknifes the trailer trying to back it out. It's
yeah, there you go.
Because you wouldn't do that to just anyone, but someone you know very well who had just screwed up backing up a trailers. Yeah, just like that. Oh, and then how about this?
Let's keep coming back. Stop. Go forward and try again.
That's what that is? No, this is right.
If you told him to go like, it depends on where he's at.
This is right a scotch.
No,
left to scotch.
No, I understand, but if you've gone too far, you have to.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think you also have the like white person on a hike wave.
Oh,
which is not a wave at all. It's just a no teeth.
Yeah.
Head nod and smile.
And sometimes if you're concerned, like, you want to like really show you're not a serial killer, you go, hi. Hey, how you doing?
It's not even a hi. It's like a,
yeah.
It's just a short, tight breath that sounds like an H.
Let's go. Because you can't do it too early, or they'll think you're like, it gives off weird vibes. They'll think you're going to try to have a full conversation.
Correct.
So you got to look down on the ground, and then you see them, and you go, and you put all that thought into like your concern. Then you realize they have headphones on anyway. They're not even paying attention. And
I think the final one I'd like to whip out there is actually my dad's special.
Thought you were going to say something else. Okay.
So my dad's special? Not a hugger, as you can imagine.
Yeah. I remember trying to hug him.
So let's say you walk into someone's house and people are kind of standing around, and instead of being like, oh my God, it's so good to see you.
Yeah.
My dad will walk in, he'll just go.
Yeah.
So do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know. You can do that sometimes too.
He'll walk in with his hands in his pocket and he'll just go. Just terrible podcasting, but
no, it's good. We got video for this reason.
It's chin up and then the hold.
Chin up, hold for squinty eyes too. Chin up, hold, squint to the eyes. There you go.
It's like I'm acknowledging you. You know, I don't want to be touched.
Yeah.
And I don't do well with feelings. You know, like I'm not gonna be like, hey, great to see ya.
Yeah, I know.
You just walk in.
And are both hands in the pocket to know that this is a no-go zone. You have both hands in the pocket, chin down, sees his prey, and then puts it up and down, up and down. Very defensive posturing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Defensive but friendly, you know?
Defensive but friendly, but also offensive in the sense he's getting ahead of it.
Yeah, he's like, I know that there's a chance you may hug me. I don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a fella, my uncle's aunt's boyfriend is a hugger, and he's a great guy, Paul, and he'll say, I'm a hugger right away. And everyone knows Paul's going to give you a hug. Yeah.
That's the worst. That is the worst. Those are like the worst words you can hear when you show up to a place.
Well, you know, the thing is, you think that initially with Paul, you know, you're like, I got to hug him. But now I don't mind hugging him. I know it's coming. I know the hug's coming.
Yeah.
And Paul's usually, you know, he likes his gin martinis. So, you know, he doesn't care. He's past the point. I think if anyone's drinking gin martinis, they're a hugger.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Oh, well, Charlie, should we do some callers?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, let's do some callers.
All right, let's take a call. Why don't we move on over and do a call? All right.
Guys, right now, Prize Picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineups. Use promo code BELLIEDUP when you sign up today. Charlie, you already know that you can make player picks on Prize Picks.
Picks.
Now you can make team picks and culture picks all in one Prize Picks
app. What's a culture pick?
Well, let me tell you here. It's super simple. With team picks, you can pick who you think will win the game, who will win the fight, whether a team will win by more or less than a certain number of points, total points scored, or even future winners. And like you said, the culture picks, we're going beyond sports, all right?
Yeah. Music.
Everything from music to movie winners to TV show winners, even things like video game release dates or the price of Bitcoin.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, they got it all on Prize Picks now, so you can back your takes with real money, and you can make your picks before or even during live events. Because I know, Charlie, sometimes you're late to the party.
I'm late to the party, late to the game,
still
baby.
plays Prize Picks even if the game's going on.
Well, that's great for me.
Player picks, team picks, culture picks, all in one app.
Hey, Miles,
Prize Picks.
Look at this. Just took a player pick. I'll send it to Ann. All right.
Grady, you got Miles and Charlie from the Bellied Up podcast. I heard that you have a bone to pick with Minnesota.
Oh, I do.
Well, pick the bone, Grady.
All right. Well, first off, there is no Minnesota nice when driving in Wisconsin.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just a local truck driver here, you know. And there's just no decency on the road.
Now, are you talking the Minnesota plates are not being decent to you as a Wisconsin truck driver?
No, that's true.
What are they doing that's really grinding your gears? It's popping your clutch.
What aren't they doing?
Well, I don't know.
Passing me going up hills. They're, just there's no Midwest nice from Minnesotans anymore.
You don't think so? Not any Minnesotans.
Well, there's a couple good people, just the ones that have cabins over here. Not a fan of them.
Oh, they're coming in from elsewhere, huh?
Is this maybe less about the driving and more about them buying up your real estate?
True. Yep.
Who's buying it?
They're driving the property taxes up because they're buying real nice cabins that are on lakes. They're tearing them down, and then they're building mansions.
Oh, so you're putting on high alert that, we've been complaining about people from Chicago doing that in Wisconsin. And now you're saying that the people in Minneapolis, St. Paul area are coming over and doing the same goddamn thing?
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, that's...
Next thing you know, it's probably going to be the Michiganders coming in from the UP.
Well, we did just have a Michigander that came in from the UP.
Gosh.
Yeah.
You better watch him, too.
You know whose fault this is, Grady?
Who's that?
Charlie Berens.
How do you say?
Who's more the number one fan on the internet running his mouth about how great Wisconsin is? Who else has been doing that?
I don't know.
I don't
tell you.
I don't
exactly. And
I don't.
I think this is a classic. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Charlie Berens, with all of his Wisconsin pride, is making Wisconsin worse.
Damn. That's...
we should be first. We have the best cheese.
We do have the best cheese, and that's what I'm saying.
God, you Wisconsinites are just unbelievable.
What do you mean we're unbelievable? He was right that he speak on facts. No, that was all fact right there. We do have the best cheese. And furthermore, Miles, yes, Grady?
I was just going to say, Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes, is it not?
It says it on their license plate.
Why don't you just stay over there in the summertime? There's no reason to come over to Wisconsin.
That's true.
Drive in our lakes, boat around. Them wake boats are just tearing up the lake shores.
I can't stand them damn wake boats.
I knew you were going to be a guy who hates wake boats.
I can't stand a wake boat.
I knew that.
If you got the right wake, if you got the right lake somewhere else, then fine. But you got these nice Wisconsin, we don't have rocks on the shoreline most of the time. And these things tear it up otherwise.
That they do.
And the bottom of the lake.
Disappointing.
You've been looking at the bottom of the lake?
Pretty sandy, I'd say.
Yeah, well, it gets rid of the roughage, and then what are the fish going to vegetate on?
Nothing.
Changes the whole dynamic of the bottom of the lake. Not a lot of people are looking at the bottom of the lake.
I'm getting down there with the scuba gear, though.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
well, good for you.
You're a scuba guy?
No.
Well, it's nice to think about. Sometimes,
what were you going to say?
I was going to say I put some goggles on.
Yep. I got the snorkel gear.
Okay, so we're starting to peel back the layers. At first, it's that you don't like the way they drive, but in reality, it's about them coming over and stealing lake property and driving up the prices. What else about Minnesota do you hate?
They're a nuisance when I'm trying to drive on Fridays in the summertime between Memorial Day and Labor Day. You can't get anywhere without having an hour wait for traffic.
It's true.
Yep.
It's just terrible.
It's not what do we do about it?
I think they should just say, let's go back to our roots and fish our lakes, in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying like you guys should put up a wall around Wisconsin?
More or less.
Okay. Well, Charlie, start the campaign. Start the Build the Wall campaign in Wisconsin.
Building a wall. It's going to be a big, beautiful, cheesy wall. We're not going to let the F.I.Bs in.
Big cheese wall.
Minnesota. I need an acephalic.
So I think there is.
Yeah, I mean, the wall around Wisconsin would just look like the fence outside Lambeau. You guys paint, it's yellow, and then you guys just paint stuff on it.
Yeah.
It'd be great to do Lambeau leaps.
That's how you get over.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I'm headed to Chicago for work stuff, and then you go Lambeau leap over the wall.
Yep. The only way you can get in is if you can get over the Lambeau leap wall.
Yeah, you go.
Which is tougher than you would imagine. When I was at Lambeau, I tried the Lambeau leap, and I needed a step stool.
There's a secret. You got to go. There's one part of the wall that's lower.
I also was like 60 pounds heavier. So I was wearing
that.
cowboy boots. It was a nightmare scenario for me.
Yeah, the cowboy boots is what did it.
Yeah, you just lose all your pop,
Yeah. Not a lot of give on
There's no
those.
spring in them steps.
No.
So you're driving truck. How do the truck drivers communicate? I know they have all sorts of stuff with flashing their brights to let them know they can get back over, all that stuff. Is there anything else you guys are doing?
Not that I can think of, not to other truck drivers, but we use some profanities with other drivers, Yeah. I'll give them a thumbs down now and again.
Okay, I like that.
Mad.
No, I like that. It's and honestly, I feel like that would maybe weirdly hurt more. It's like if your dad's pissed, right? You're like, oh, my dad's mad. This sucks. But if your dad is silent and he just gives you the talk about how disappointed he is, that hurts worse.
That cuts you right.
You'd rather him be mad.
Right to the soul. Yeah, give me something to, resent.
Whereas, if he was flicking drivers off, he's mad, it's not as big of a deal. But if you're just doing the I'm disappointed in your driving, thumbs down, that means way more.
Yeah, because I'm now focused on how I'm a bad person and not how I can retaliate, And it's two different headspaces.
Or like shaking the finger at you,
Oh, like a Dikembe Mutombo finger wave?
Sure.
He's a football guy. Yeah. Well, look, what's your biggest pet peeve about drivers?
When they go to pass you and they don't give you enough room in front of you. So they're just passing you and then they just cut you off.
Yeah.
Or when they pull out, that's not fun.
No.
And you got a full load of stuff and then they pull out in front of you. What are you supposed to do?
Can't pull out with a full load. Never works.
Nope. Nope.
I hear you on that one.
No good.
How about, does it piss you off when, cars get trapped underneath your truck, That's the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Getting trapped underneath a gas truck, that's the worst.
I think getting stuck under a shit truck would be even worse.
It's true.
That'd be in a shitty situation.
I see what you did there.
You like that one?
Yeah. Well played. Yep. See, you're not going to get that from the Minnesotans. They don't have our sense of humor.
Nope.
What are you doing right now? Are you taking a leak?
Sense of humor.
Fishy sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because all their 10,000 lakes.
Yeah, I know. I remember those. I see them on the license plates.
Okay, I have another question. You're a truck driver, and we've talked to a lot of truck drivers on this podcast by now.
Yep.
We've asked a lot of questions, but a question we haven't asked that I'm actually very curious in. Truck drivers seem to hate pretty much anyone that drives on the road that isn't them. I've gotten that. We're doing a lot of stuff wrong. I try and be courteous now that I've been, we've raised awareness about driving smart around trucks. But do truck drivers have pet peeves about other truck drivers?
Just stay out of the left lane. If you're not driving fast, just get out of the left lane. You don't need to stay there.
You talking about other truckers?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So you're
when
saying
you go to pass another truck driver and you can't truck past the truck in the right lane because there's one clogging up the left, it's like, come on, buddy, get a move on. Shit, or get off the pot.
Oh, I've seen that. I've been behind one truck trying to pass another truck. I'm like, are these guys communicating right now? What's going on?
Are they pulling a prank?
Yeah. They're blocking both lanes.
Doing car pranks?
It's like one trucker tried to pass the other trucker, but the other trucker thought he'd start going the speed limit now, and now this trucker doesn't know if he's got the giddy up to get past him, and then stuck in a tough position.
Yeah. I mean, then the truck in the right lane decides to speed up one, and it's like this you can't go on.
No.
Like, just get a move on.
Yeah.
Let me pass you, and then I'll be going ahead of you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What about like truck stop etiquette? What are some stuff if like I was a new trucker, what would I need to know about the truck stop to not look like a newbie?
Make sure you know how to back up and pull up straight. Gosh, I see a bunch of people coming in and they're just jackknifing the truck and trailer, just trying to pull into this one spot and just jackknifing it. Guy's sitting there for 15 minutes trying to do it. It's just like, this is great. To get another 15-minute nap in and then you're on the road.
It's because all those new truck drivers are only learning how to drive truck on simulators, you know?
Yeah.
Those young kids.
Simulator can't
Those
simulate the
damn
pressure.
kids.
Can't simulate the pressure. I was in Boston once. I saw this trucker just back it in right between two buildings with full-on rush hour traffic. He had an audience. He had an auditorium of cars watching him, and he did it. And I gave him an applause, and he saw me, and he gave me a wave, and I was like, "These guys are fucking hero, dude." I was so impressed.
Well done.
I was so
well done.
I've seen people melt down faster at a boat launch than what this guy did. Rush hour traffic, Boston, Massachusetts. It was insane. It was insane. And anyways, shout out to him and shout out to you, sir.
Thank you.
What's your most impressive back end?
My most impressive back end.
Where'd you back that ass up?
You want to rephrase the question?
Well, where did you back your semi-truck into?
What back in are you most proud of? What scenario? What was happening? Was there an audience? You know, was it you? Did you have 3 trailers behind you and you backed it in? What are we talking?
I was in Dodgeville, Wisconsin, and you know, there's the driftless part of Wisconsin, real hilly and this and that, and where we had to back into. I had two little dozers on the back of this dovetail, and I had to go back up a hill, and at the crest of the hill, make a hard right and back it into the yard.
Wow.
Yep.
Dangerous.
I threw the flashers on and let her rip.
Oh, man.
And you whistled that sucker back in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
I got her fast enough where they hit the Jake brakes going backwards.
Let's go, dude.
That's
yep.
We both applaud you right now.
Yes.
You can't see it, but we are full on applause.
We got to add this to our list of stuff. Every time we talk to a trucker, we need to hear their most impressive backup story.
But we can't say it. Back that ass up.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Didn't like it at all.
Did not play.
I was just trying to, lighten the mood a little, but.
Hey, that's good. That's good. No problem.
I know it can also sound erotic, and that's not what we want out of this conversation. That's a different channel on the radio dial. Yep.
All right. Well, this has been great, dude. I want you to the stage is yours. I'd love for you to do one last PSA for anyone from Minnesota. Just get it out. How are you feeling? Let them know what you want. out of them, and you have the floor.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is. I wake up every morning, piss excellence. Just get out of the way, I'm coming barreling down the road. Just get out of the way, And when I'm not moving too fast, still get out of the way, You can stay at home, You don't need to go up to your lake cabin. That's big enough to be a house, Maybe stay off them wake boats too, because you're wrecking the shorelines. It really grinds my gears. That's all I got.
That was great. That was beautiful.
Yep, that's all
beautiful.
I got for you.
Well, hey, you keep her moving out there, and while you're driving, you make sure you watch for deer, all right?
Oh, that's the plan. Talk to you later.
All right. See you soon now. Bye-bye.
God, we forgot to ask him where he's at, what he's hauling.
Oh. Call him back. No, next time we'll do it.
Oh, what a good guy. Yeah. At first, I thought I was going to have to whip out after we asked a few questions, and he says, I don't know. I thought I was going to have to give him well, that sucks because we're on a podcast. But he warmed up. Like when I think of a Wisconsin trucker, it takes a little bit for them to get warmed up.
At first, I thought he was nervous, but then I realized quickly he was just distracted. We were the third thing he was doing that whole phone call,
yeah.
Which, respect.
Good guy. Well, should we take another caller?
Let's do it.
Well, guys, it is November in the Midwest. The leaves are turning. The wind's got that crisp bite, and it could snow any day now. Could be coming
any day, Miles. Any day.
You've been raking leaves and chopping wood every weekend and somehow packed with chores you didn't sign up for, Charlie.
No, that's how it goes sometimes. So, Miles, you just have it. But, it's not all bad. You know why?
No. And with all those chores got going on, you need a break, Charlie, and you need to take a break and treat yourself. So I think you should grab a glass of Tippy Cow and pour yourself some Shamrock Mint Tippy Cow right here.
Sure thing.
Oh, yeah. It's rich enough to make you forget about that honeydew list, and you bet you it's made with real Wisconsin cream.
You bet you indeed, Miles.
So sit on the porch, sip slowly, and savor the moment that's all yours, because some things are worth sipping on.
So good. Real Wisconsin cows. Tippy Cow. Moo.
All right, folks. We have our resident injury lawyer here in the bar with us today, Russell Nicolay. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How about you guys, fellas?
Doing great.
I'm doing good.
It's not quite the perfect day. I woke up a little groggy this morning, but I was just up late, just worried about you, Charlie.
That's so sweet of you, Miles.
But I was thinking earlier, we all think we know what lawyers are doing on a regular basis. You guys are just billing hours,
right?
But what's a true perfect day in the lawyer world?
Perfect day. Wake up well rested, get some coffee. You look at your emails. There's no new emails other than just congratulations from your client. How great you did.
Yeah. The check is on its way, you know? Yeah.
The insurance company has left a bunch of voice messages about how they have finally surrendered to you in every case. So you're feeling pretty good. Grab another coffee. Call your clients, tell them, hey, insurance company surrendered just because they saw I was on the case. Thank you in advance for all the accolades and the pats on the back. And then, have a good morning that way instead of putting out fires and dealing with.
Oh, this is all just in the morning.
Yeah, this is the morning.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you should see the not so perfect morning. But yeah, so you get that done. Probably go get a nice lunch, get back to some more wins. And then kind of wrap it up with a few new clients calling that need some help. And very happy to hire you or me as Nicolay Law, Russell Nicolay. So sounds like a good day. Just getting new clients, helping old clients, and kicking insurance company butt. So
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you missed something, though. I thought you were going to have like a good hour and a half blocked off time to buy some more billboards.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, thinking of new billboard slogans as well.
Right.
Know?
In the perfect world, there would be actually a few people calling with like they found some new billboards.
Yeah.
Charlie would probably be sending me an email with like a new billboard idea that was just awesome.
Yep.
I want
Which
to.
in the email would have your big idea would have been what, Charlie?
It would have been.
No singing. It's a billboard.
Yeah,
it's a billboard.
That's it, though, Miles. That's it. Every time a car passes or it's like a speed thing. Anytime you get within like a mile of it, it starts singing. And the best part is I install this billboard myself. I kind of want to start putting up billboards for you on top of other people's billboards, you know? So like get a little cherry picker and like some big, a big printer, and just go put them up.
Yeah, like on the other injury law firms billboards, you put one above it that just says "Don't go with stupid." With the arrow pointing down.
Yeah, you gotta do more of those. Like you gotta do one right after excite billboard. Think you're excited? If you get injured while excited, call Nicolay. All right, I can tell him.
You could do like
off other billboards.
Do a billboard that says the billboard you see in 1 mile, ignore, please. You know what I mean?
Well, then they're gonna pay more attention to it. It's reverse psychology.
Yeah, mile after the other injury law firm, you say, I bet you remembered this billboard more than the one a mile back. Something like that.
Yeah, there you go. But then they're thinking to the one they saw back, and they're like, huh. What was that? I'll have to pay attention the next time I'm driving south on 94. Sorry.
What do you think about just making such an awesome billboard, but they forget all the other?
I mean, that's obviously ideal, but I mean, as well as an unlimited source here, we only got so many great ideas.
Well, there was one, because to your point about singing, there was one that was like, think for like a grill or something, and I had like the steam machine. The problem is that people thought it was on fire. So like it did get a ton of attention, but I think the state patrol and everyone was upset because like people were continuously like stopping and calling, and so that was a really good one. But obviously you got to make sure that it's not causing a problem with the law enforcement either. So
yeah, have you ever seen another lawyer's billboard and thought, dang, he beat me to that? Like that was a better idea than mine. Have you ever gotten jelly of another injury lawyer's billboard?
Not so much on like the design or content, but location. Like especially on one where you're turning and there's like kind of a corner, it's right in your face.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
right in the
windshield. Man, I can't believe I didn't get that.
Location. Do you have a billboard realtor? Someone who's like, hey, I got a hot one that just came online for you.
The billboard reps usually will, hey, I've got an open one or whatever. Or actually, I don't know if I told you guys this before, but there's some billboards out there that are owned by like an individual, and those people will seek me out just because they know like this guy's a sucker.
This guy will buy any billboard.
Like, I've got a billboard and it's on this dirt road and there's like 5 people that go down in a month. Perfect board for you. $500 a month.
Did you do it?
Not on that one.
No.
It's got to have some traffic. It's $500 is a lot for like 5 people a month to drive by.
If I put
$100 a pop.
If I put a billboard thing on the top of my duplex, would you do it?
I'm in.
Okay.
Just let me know if you can get it up there. Even if I'll get you at least put it up there and we'll find out what happens, I suppose, right?
My neighbors might be pissed, but how often do you look up?
Well, so I'm from Fargo. So anytime I'm in a city with a building that's higher than 5 floors, I'm doing the oh God, that's so high. I'm getting a little bit of vertigo looking up there. Holy shit. Oh, I gotta sit down.
I suppose that's true.
So for out of towners, for sure.
Hey, would you like a bacon wrapped water chestnut?
I'm good right now. Thank you, though.
Okay. That goes against you.
I got my beer. I'm pretty good.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
This is Jay.
Oh, the old Jaybird. What's going on?
Oh, we're making cornstalk bales to feed the cows for the winter.
Love it. I love it. So you're a busy guy. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
So, yeah. Miles, how are you doing?
What happened there, Jay? Did you just space out What'd you say? I was spacing out when you said what you were doing. What's he doing, Mouse?
He's baling corn stalks for the cows.
Baling corn stalks. There you go.
Bale them up wet and wrap them in plastic so they ferment, and the cows will just gobble them up like candy.
Man, they love that. Yeah, that's that hits right in their first stomach, or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, Jay, I heard that you've said that you've had enough with all the fib talk.
I have. It's time we come up with a proper terminology here.
Okay. All right. For background, though, do you live in Wisconsin?
No.
Don't say it like that, Jay. No, we're already off on a bad foot right now.
Well, Charles, I don't care what foot we are on.
Damn. Jay's coming in hot, dude.
Okay, so where you live at?
Central Illinois, just north of Peoria.
Oh yeah.
I know, super specific.
No, I've been to Peoria. It's, I like Peoria.
It's a good town. Anyways, sixth generation Illinois family. Been here farming. I mean, we still farm the original homestead.
Wow.
We got tombstones in the pasture that date back to the Civil War.
Wow.
So,
Jay, this is really cool. Much respect, my man. I'm automatically regretting all the times I've said fib, just knowing that that's where this conversation's headed.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think we can all agree that Chicago is like the downfall of the state. Sure, it's a metropolis. It's, it has had its place in history. It is a viable part of the state, but it's got to be the Chicago folks coming up there to Wisconsin that just giving the rest of us good old boys a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah. Well, I see where this is going. You're saying that by saying those Illinois bastards, you're saying that it should be those Chicago bastards.
Yeah, but Tib doesn't have a nice ring, so.
What football team do you root for there, Jay?
Well, I mean, I was born just before the '85 Bears, so it's hard to go against the Bears, but
okay.
But I will admit to being a fan of the small towns that get a shot at a chance to play.
Okay,
that was his nice way of saying he likes that the Packers playing Green Bay because it's a small town.
I know. I see. He's a conflicted man.
He didn't want to outright say that, but that was his way of saying that. Yeah,
that was kind. Well,
I did say Green Bay. I mean, I'm thinking about all my buddies from Iowa that have been Chiefs fans for a lifetime, and now they've gotten a chance to see them prosper. And they got folks over in Indianapolis and Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. They've won a lot of Super Bowls, from what I recall.
Well, they've had some.
Charlie,
they're done well enough.
Just a bit outside. That's a missed field goal joke. Listen, Jay, here's the deal, man. In Wisconsin, we have an animosity to Illinois for the main reason. The main reason is the Chicago Bears. And and we have to have that. That is our lifeblood as Packers fans, because without this rivalry,
they just have
so
an
much
expensive
joy.
Piece of paper that says they own stock in the
Miles. It is an investment. Without it, Jay, I don't need to be double teamed here. Without it, what do we have, man? We need to call you guys fibs. We need this. We need this rivalry. Okay, it's what fuels us through the off season and through the season. Okay, and I don't think we want to see this go away. What fun would life be?
Okay, so your low self-esteem is dependent on.
Oh, talking like a real fib right now, Jay. I'll tell you that. Keep it up. Keep it up.
I love it, Jay. So, Jay, why is it that Wisconsin feels like they need to punch at you guys, but it seems like Illinois is just not bothered by Wisconsin? Like, do you guys have a secret name for Wisconsin?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I know all sorts of families that enjoy going up there and enjoying the recreational sports.
Yeah, I know them too.
Throughout the winter.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things.
Pumping money into local economies.
Pumping money into local economies. Sending the property values sky freaking high, Jay. No, honestly, Jay, you guys do, especially when you come up for the winters, because like the past few winters, the snow has been such crap. So, anything you can do to come up to the bars would be great, especially in the winter. That would be great. The summer you could tone it down a little bit, but if you guys want to come up and go ice fishing, every once in a while, that would honestly be fine because those up north bars.
I am not going
really
to
need
move
some of that
past
money.
something here. I'd like to. So when a wise marketing person once said that if you are number one in the industry, you don't talk about any other company. If you are number 2 or below, you punch up and you drag number 1 through the mud. And Jay, I don't want to, I'm just going to put this information out there, but it seems like Wisconsin's dragging Illinois through the mud quite a bit. And so if you go off of just marketing rules, Jay, you tell me who is number 1 and who is number 2.
Well, marketing rules, you'd say Illinois is.
Yeah.
What?
But if you look at the NFC North,
why does Wisconsin have to talk so much about Illinois? Why is it not go Bears and fuck the Packers? What's going on? Why does Illinois have so much real estate in your guys' brain,
Well,
Charlie?
they think they're better than us, Miles. They think that Milwaukee is just Chicago with more parking. And that's unfortunate. They think that we're just their big backyard, and they can just come up here and go real fast behind us and ride our ass, and say you're slow. Well, you're not even supposed to be here.
Nice one. You got him.
Yeah.
Jay, what do you have to say about that?
Well, no more. I did live in Wisconsin for a while, right out of college.
Where at, Jay?
Columbus area.
Okay, well, you should have started with that. Yeah, they got the train right over there. Goes through. Yeah. Did you ever get on that train? That Amtrak?
No. I was up there breeding dairy cows.
Oh, yeah, you were breeding dairy cows. Real good. Yeah. You ever ejaculate a bull there, Jay?
Yeah. We semen check ours annually.
Oh, nice. Now, who is transporting your semen after you get done?
We get ours from Select Sires.
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Yeah.
Now, that's you really want to find the right guy to be transporting your bull semen because, I mean, that you don't have much time. You can't afford for any. And in fact, maybe I should think about that the next time some fibs right in my ass. Maybe he's just got bull semen in the car. And
well, they freeze it. It'll keep.
No, it'll keep certainly. But
it's not like an organ, It's not like you gotta. It's
Well, the quicker the transit, the better the deal. Okay. A good buddy of mine ejaculates bulls, and he told me that, Miles. So.
Well, that's from collection to freezing process. Yeah, certainly.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
You can do that on site, I think is what he's saying.
Well,
yeah.
You know what?
I mean, I don't want to get too into the weeds on the egg.
Let's get into the weeds.
No, see, Charlie's deflecting because he can feel his argument slipping his grasp, and you ran over Jay's rebuttal to what you were saying about.
I was trying to distract with a little bowl spunk.
I know.
Okay, and it didn't work. All right.
Do you believe that Illinois is better than Wisconsin, and that you guys are truly number one, and that's why you don't even feel the need to mention Wisconsin ever?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, they're so different and offer such variety of choices that I don't want to disparage the fine people of Wisconsin. I mean,
No.
You're living off the backbone of dairy and Green Bay. So I just hate to knock you down further, really. But
you son of a bitch! Jay, you had me all softened there. My heart had been my hardened, calcified heart. It was ready to just give in to you, you know, and then you had to turn it like that. And I was vulnerable with you and started talking about bull semen even. And anyways, Jay, listen, you sound like a good guy, okay? And just know that, hey, can't you take a joke, Jay? Come on. Can't you take a little light ribbon?
Oh, wow.
I mean,
that's the guy who just lost his fucking mind.
Jeez Louise.
now, hey, you took it blue. You're the one that's taking it blue.
Taking what blue? What's blue?
The language. I've been nothing but
the bull
cordial.
spunk? That's not blue, okay? I mean, I know I'm not a farmer, but you should know.
No, not that.
Okay.
You're the one that's using coarse language that you wouldn't want to say on a Sunday.
What? What language? Bull spunk?
No, there's been a few bastards and
yeah.
Oh, did I say
son
bastard?
of a bitches?
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Did I go off on a little tirade?
Are you starting to see what Chicago and Illinois do to you Wisconsinites?
Did I cuss? Was I letting out some cusses? That's not good.
Yeah,
That's not, we have kids watching.
You don't even know. This is a kid's show.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, yeah, I was trying to keep this, you know, so you didn't have to write explicit for it.
Darn it. Well, I'm so sorry, Jay. I see. I did kind of black out there. I actually don't know what we talked about. And, you know, I do apologize. You got to understand, when I was a little kid, I grew up being told that the Bears were the enemy and that we didn't like them. And they would play this song, "The Bears Still Suck." And I've never known the Bears to not suck. And
well, it's hard to defend them.
It is
sometimes
hard to defend them. And Jay, it's hard to defend my actions here today. And I want to let you know I'm sorry. And
well, I will accept your apology and just be nice to come up with a more accurate term than fib.
Well, do it to us, Jay.
So
no, do it to us, Jay. Say something dirty about us. Do it. Wisconsin. So FW. So W is a different one than F. So Wisconsin, indolent whip. Wisconsin, insolent prick. I don't know what insolent means. I think that's for diabetes. So never mind. A WAP. Could you call us a WAP? Wisconsin.
Asshole prick.
Oh, a WAP. Could be a WAP. Wisconsin.
Could be.
Wisconsinite.
This is the most schizophrenic call I think Charlie's ever done.
Well, I think I got him razzled just a little bit.
I know.
Jay got me jonesed up here, and you know, Jay, you're a good guy.
Well, I like to think so, but
think of it. Just spend your time there, Jay, thinking about some Wisconsin, little Wisconsin acronym here, because I do think there should be something to call Wisconsinites, you know, in a derogatory way, so you can fire back at us. You know, like right now, you guys are bringing a knife to a gunfight, you know, and no, we got to arm you up here, you know, something to throw back. Hey, you fibs. Hey, you wibs, you know, but not wib. Something better. Something that rolls off the tongue. Fib's nice. It feels like a...
And
Miles,
also,
help us out here.
I mean, you can't come up with what you're going to call yourself, Charlie. I know you're trying to do that. It's like the most Wisconsin thing ever.
No, I'm not trying. I'm just saying that it needs to happen. I'm putting a spotlight on what people.
Well, here we go. You know, we'll leave it up to the comments. People who live in Illinois, you guys got any good nicknames for the people in Wisconsin? Preferably mean nicknames. You know,
I mean, the best we do is just make fun of Iowa, really. But
oh, so how do you think Iowa feels about that?
Well, they grow better corn, so they kind of don't worry about us.
Oh.
It's the same way Illinois doesn't worry so much about Wisconsin.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. All right, you got me. Okay, does it feel good?
I feel better about it.
That's what this was all about, Jay. I just wanted to hear you out, and now you got it out there. We cleared the air, okay?
We did. We had a nice conversation.
Yeah.
And my son's the one that got me to call you guys, and I just had him rolling on my voicemail.
Oh, yeah?
He couldn't believe I said all that, but...
What else did you say on the voicemail, Jared?
Oh, I just really stern and
Okay.
demanded this opportunity to clear the air.
Well, you got, and Jay, you know what? As a little sign of kindness, I got a show coming up in Peoria. I'll get you tickets if you want them.
Well, we have tickets. We bought
you
tickets.
do?
Yeah.
Well,
They're a little nosebleedy, but
well,
just because.
I'll put you up in the comp seats, okay? They're right closer, and we'll do a little meet and greet after the show. How's that sound?
Well, my son will just love that.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan of you guys. And Miles, he's a Children's Hospital NICU unit survivor also. So
Let's go.
All right. Nice.
That's pretty good. How long was he in the NICU for?
just short of a month.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, my wife and I were about 2 weeks before we even started going back home. So
yeah, it's well, that is, you start getting that long, and it's 2 weeks. You're like, we got to go back to work, but obviously I don't want to do that. I want to stay here. It's just a no good situation.
After about 2 weeks, he was pretty stable, but it was just it was a long.
Yeah, the 2 weeks feel like 6 months. It's definitely a tough situation.
Yeah. So, and he's gonna be terribly disappointed this call took place when he was at school, but
yeah, you can listen back though. That's the beauty.
Yeah, he doesn't even know I'm doing it, so he's gonna click it on someday and be like, "Dad."
I love it. That's great.
So
well, Jay, we gotta wrap this up here, but do me a favor, just text this number, your last name, and and you just go to Will Call at Peoria, and we'll get you on. We'll meet you and say hi and the whole deal. All right.
Is three okay?
Yeah, sure. 3. Along? Yes, absolutely. Okay. You got it.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't want to take advantage of your generosity.
No, I mean, it would be like a fib to do that, but, You like what I did there, Jay? You like what I did there?
Yeah.
All right. I'm razzing you.
Makes you feel better.
Yeah, a little bit. Now, I don't
take your frustration out on someone else.
I don't like that he's doing the guilt thing now. This is all right.
It's getting you good.
Well, Jay, we appreciate you, buddy. Good luck working today, and we'll see you in Peoria. All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. Hey, watch for deer out there. Okay.
I will. You too.
All right. See you, buddy. Well, Miles,
another
episode in the books. Strong legs you got there. Don't touch mine. I'm ticklish. You can touch it.
Well, Charlie, it's been great as always.
Miles, it's been great here with you. I'm gonna go somewhere where I'm not gonna see you for a little bit, but
it's okay.
I'll be thinking of you.
We'll see each other again, and we'll see you guys next week on the next episode.
Don't forget to tip your bartender.
And change your air filters. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Okay, hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.